Welcome to Aschaffenburg Hauptbahnhof, located in Bavaria, Germany. This station has been in operation since 1854 and is now an important hub in the region, serving around 14,000 passengers each day. There's a missing route map over there. Fix that while you're here. There are more tasks to find. Be sure to apply the route maps, put up insect hotels, clean the graffiti, and apply posters. Anja Hoffmann, the regional director for DB, would like to greet you on your first day. Sit down in any available seat. The Aschaffenburg-Mittenberg railway line was officially opened in 1876 and travels 40 kilometers down the left side of the main valley to Mittenberg. Originally, the station at Mittenberg was the terminus, and because of political reasons, it was built in such a way that connecting the station onward towards Wertheim wasn't possible. This avoided the line becoming competition for the Ludwigs-Westbahn. Eventually, the old station was closed, replaced with a new station on the right side of the main valley in place of what used to be Mittenberg Nord. Return to the portside town of Aschaffenburg and embark on regional services along the stunning main valley. No wires, no fuss. Your next adventure awaits aboard the sleek DB BR642 DMU. Make your way to Mittenberg on the Maintalbahn. This is Train Sim World, Maintalbahn, Aschaffenburg to Mittenberg.
Hello and welcome to Train Sim TV. So you just watched the intro to the Maintalbahn Aschaffenburg to Mittenberg route introduction. So that is what we're doing today. We are having a look at this this new route that's just come out. So we're going straight into this. As you can see there, 138 services. It's a DMU based route. It's got some freight bits on it as well. Yeah, I have no idea really much about this route. I don't know what to expect with it. It's well out of my usual comfort zone, but we'll get on with it anyway. So you can see 133 of the services are timetabled, 5 of them are scenarioed, and you get the one training module introduction. Other training modules, as far as I'm aware, will be in the training centre for the main tutorials. So you can see on here you get the 642, which is the new unit. I've also noticed that the 612 is on here as well. Now I'm presuming that that is a layer. I'm just double checking. I've got the Steam store. So yeah, that is a layer. So if you've got the veranda ramp route, what we call it, that will layer that loco in, and it looks like it does some different stuff because there's 108 services against 117 for the new train. Down below, you've got some diesel stuff as well, some little shunters. So it comes with the 363. However, if you have the G6, you will see that do some bits and pieces as well. Again, that's got a different number of services compared to 363. On top of that, you do get some wagons as well. You get some DB Habins and Ruse T wagons, whatever they are. I have no idea what they are. But I'm sure we can find out. Right, so I'm going to do the new train, of course. Now we're going to go with... Apparently I've completed them. I'm presuming they're completed because of... Maybe for 0 points, I don't know. But I haven't completed them. So we're going to do a short run. I'm not going to do a full, massive, like, hour-long run. I'm going to do a 33-minute drive from Aschaffenburg to Krelsheim. So that's from the top working down to the bottom. Now we'll stick this in July. Make it cloudy-ish. Pop a bit of cloud on there, always makes things look better. Let's get started. So, this route is available for £24.99. It was on offer for £22.49 on the special offer, pre-order stuff. You can see as well there's already a different train here as well. This will be another layer, which is the ice, whatever it is. I think it's that one from Karlsruhe. I think, potentially. Right, we need to pop a key in, so that's there. Reverse it to forward and open some doors. Open the window. Windows. It's a simple setup, isn't it? Let's see. Down in here you've got the... Well, there's an LD issue then. No, it seems alright. Haven't got God mode because God mode isn't supported on this route at the moment. Well, no doubt the good people of Tradeston community will have that sorted in no time. So at the minute we are just running as and how we normally would do out of the packet. Train's looking nice though. Nicely modelled as always. Nice, bright, large, wide environment. It's an all-way through unit. It's a 2-car arrangement, but if you want to go to the back bit, you can't because we've only got 2 on this one. Although there is some services that run as 4-car, so yeah, it's a straight-through affair for the 2-car. I've managed to glitch myself. So that's off. Now I'm going to try and do something here. Now this might go horrifically wrong, but I drove with the safety systems on Rhine Osten something, whatever the route is, the one with the Wuppertalbahn. I had all the safety systems on, so I'm going to attempt to try and do it on here. So I'm going to put all this lot on. I think I've set it up. He said be on. See if it's on. There we go. We'll see what it does. Right, let's get these doors locked. We've got our lights on as well. We can go. It's got a single burst horn just with the space bar. There's nothing on N on this. Now we can there we go, we can release. See if I can actually do this and not make a mess of it. I'd be quite impressed if I can. Just need to make sure we don't go over the speed. That's all we need to do. It's a little bit more easier said than done when I'm on the minimal HUD, but at this point I should know what I'm doing. It's just a case of remember to acknowledge the signals, like yellow signals and stuff. See something yellow, just acknowledge it. That way you shouldn't go wrong. Yeah, so this is a diesel multiple unit. It's nice to see another German diesel rather than just electric all the time. This is a bit... I'm saying this going sort of like in blind here, but I think this is a bit like a Mittenberg but a more modern version. of an Maintalbahn branch line sort of route with a DMU. You can see the Vectron and some other bits and pieces are in there. There's all sorts of wagons going on. I don't know which bits are the new ones and which ones are the old, but there is some bits going on. So again, this is all new to me. I've not been on this, done the introduction. So we're taking this as a fresh head. I didn't watch the preview of the route. We'll see what's what. I do always enjoy the German routes on TSW, so let's see. You the gear changing in there. It's always helpful when the horn and the cipher sound more exactly the same, but they go off at the same time. Really helpful. We need some instrument lights on, really, don't we? Always helpful. So I don't even know where we're stopping at here. 1, 2, 3, 4 stations. So we're not stopping here. This looks like an express service. So there's some that do all stops. We're fast working. So this is stopping at Oldenburg, Elmsfeld, Erlenbach, and then to Klingenberg, and then through to Mittenberg. There's a lot more stations. We'll see these stations as we go through. I'm liking the sort of like enclosed feel of this. Nice bridges. Very close together stations as well. Let's see if we can get a few screenshots of this here, because we're going to need some screenshots, aren't we? So you can see there as well, there is the 4 cars in the service as well. Presumably 4 cars may work like all the station stops. It's quite a nice shot. Again, it's my usual affair where it's nice and wide. Allows me to put text and also some extra pictures in. Very nice. That was good. Looking at it so far, it definitely feels a bit more packed in than Vorarlberg, but a bit more scenery going on, which is nice. Top speed at the minute's 100 for us. As well, I think this is a mixture of single line and double track working. The brakes are very, very sensitive, by the way. Luckily, didn't. I just managed to go into emergency. Didn't actually fully apply it. Managed to revoke it. So we are down to 80. Yeah, that handle for the power and the brakes, it's very, very sensitive. Just be very careful when you're holding down on that. Feels very sort of like mixed of rural and a little bit suburban. Probably, I would assume there's going to be a bit of industrial in there as well, especially with obviously having freight. Something's going on there because tracks are splitting. Interesting. I wonder where that line goes to. I don't have a clue. Not a clue. So we're not due to arrive at our next station until about 11:40, about 8 minutes. We can ramp it up to 120 kilometers an hour now. So, foot to the floor and off we go. So modern diesel duty drops anchor in train signal 4, return to the port-side town of Aschaffenburg, Germany, and embark on the regional barn services and the stunning Main Valley. No wires, no fuss, your next adventure awaits aboard the sleek DB BR642 DMU. Wind your way through to Mittenberg on the Maintalbahn. Embark on single track services across the picturesque Maintalbahn, characterised by slow running. Local towns and villages and passing loops for oncoming traffic await. Between the passenger action, hustle freight from the local industries and serve the main river port. Many rural lines still retain the need for fuel-powered traction, and since the turn of the century, the DB BR642 has been a common sight. Ordered in the 1990s, the BR642 is a two-car DMU design. It's obviously designed to be operated on the local route. Featuring an innovative low floor and boarding design and for increased accessibility, and mounted upon a shared bogie to improve the safety and ride quality, all while the low floor gives the 642 its distinctive large windows for ultimate scenic viewing. Alongside the rail car is a familiar sight on diesel line, which is the DB BR363 shunter, rolling along with its wagons in tow to deliver all manner of goods. Stick to the timetable and keep the single track line running smoothly. Take on the task of refueling the local diesels and run effectively and efficiently so you don't run yourself out. Explore rails near and far by taking the 642 out on free roam, or keep it at home on the Maintalbahn route on Traceable 4. There we go. That's basically the blurb for the route. That's from the Steam store. So the key features of the route are the 37-kilometre route from Aschaffenburg to Mittenberg, 4-kilometre Aschaffenburg port area. That's the top end of the route, which is here. So all this lot at the top. So you don't just do single line when you get to do the freight stuff up there as well. Included rolling stock is the DB BR642 DMU in the West Frankenbahn Weight Bahnlangbahn DB red livery. I hope I said that right because that's a mouthful. You also get the DB BR363 diesel shunts from the blue livery, and the DB Habins and Ruse T wagons. Again, I don't have a clue what they are. I might be able to try and find them in the list and log them in at the end, but I'm not promising anything. Highly detailed and rich featured driving cabs, true to life performance and handling, accessible tutorials in the training centre, 5 engaging scenarios, and authentic timetable. A journey mode as well, tying in the scenarios and services. A selection of route tasks to complete. You can explore the route and trains in free roam. You have, of course, got your livery designer, scenario planner, and all that jazz as standard. Route size, if you're interested, is 4.6 GB. And again, the route itself is $24.99 after the pre-order period, which had a 10% offer. And there we are. So that's that. That's the details out of the way. Let's enjoy the drive. I don't have a clue where we are. We're heading towards Obernberg Elmsfeld, which apparently about 4 minutes away. Something like that. We'll hopefully we'll do this without making an absolute mess of the safety systems. It'll be a proud moment if I do make it. That's looking nice. Some roadside happenings going on there. Got vehicles parked up in that as well. It does use the foliage. It seems to grow and get bigger as you get near it, though. I'm not always a big fan of that. I like the other tool that uses the main foliage tool. Got some good brakes, this thing. It definitely gets the speed down pretty quick. Level crossing could maybe do a few more cars at them. That street side there's nothing really going on. There's probably easily got some cars going down there. I can't see there's none at all, so bit of a shame. Apologies, my phone keeps going on. Shall mute that just whilst we're doing this. Get myself prepared because we'll be stopping very shortly. And hopefully we don't really have anywhere to sort of contend with. What's that still go? It's not my phone going off. It's my son's tablet that's on top of my desk. Get to this station. I'll mute that. Well, we do actually have a red signal, so we will actually have to contend with some PZB. So we'll have to acknowledge this by page down. Come on. Okay. Do I have to hold it down? I might have to push it out. See, I'm pressing it and it's not doing anything. That's really frustrating. But it looks like you have to keep it held down a bit longer than what I was doing. I was just clicking it. Which is, yeah. I did say it could go wrong. But I had the idea, I knew what I was doing, it just wasn't doing what I thought it would do. So you have to remember to hold it down a little bit longer to it accept it, acknowledges. We can't go over 45 now. Once it says safety release, we can then press end. Safer is that hole, now that's on cue. It's basically like an AWS. We can release now. Why is it not? You can just release, that'd be great. I'll do it in a second when we set off. All seems to be weird on here, all different happenings with this. I don't know why. See if we can do it on this. Oh, that's done it. When? I don't have a clue. Seems to be a little bit different on this system. I bet that's a collectible. Put that flag on that. These are the big windows on there. Very nice for scenic views. that into offline mode because it's popping up. Always forget. Erlenbach next. I presume it's Erlenbach and not Erlenbach. Now then, does the screen do anything? No, it does do bits, I don't have a clue. Just leave it there because I don't have a clue what it's doing. There's a bit of industry there, look. Now the main thing is we need to try and figure out how we get this EZB and all that to acknowledge you without it. Give us an emergency brake, basically. Do we have to hold it down for so long? So many seconds, maybe? Could be that. We'll soon find out. The route's definitely looking more lush than Volberg, I can assure you that. What are your thoughts on the route? What do you like about it? What don't you like about it? Will you be picking this route up? Leave a comment below, let us know. Oh, station's coming up. More for forward, we need to acknowledge that. The station's curve here. They're a very remote looking platform. Looks like at one point it was longer. Yep, as many screenshots as we can get it. I do like that unit. We can have a little look around outside actually while we're in the photo mode. We haven't really done that yet, and whilst we're always stationary, we can actually enjoy the detail. That's quite nice, isn't it? To be fair, there's never really I can never really fault the modelling of the stock on routes. The stock's always fantastic. The modelling team really do a really nice job on the trains. I like this though. Might be feet on the carpet on the way in. There's the extendable step, as you can see. Yeah, nice. So if we wait out here, we'll be able to watch the. Hopefully, this should go back in and doors will shut. We can sit here and watch that. Platform's a little bit wonky, mind. I'm getting Loughborough vibes. Right, here we go, doors. So I think doors will shut and the steps should go in. Ah, there we go. Excellent. Cool. Vingenberg is the next station. And then it's Miltenberg. Where are we on the map? That's the good question. We ain't that far, really. Not too far at all. Again, it's only a short route at the end of the day. Not an overly long one. Hence why it's got a lower price tag. I'm liking these sort of mixed industrial and rural housing areas on this. It's quite unique. A decent number of stations as well. It's nice that there's a variety of fast and stopping services. Definitely does have a bit of a modern Nidatal vibe to this. We're not that far from that station because we're due there literally 100 minutes. It's just popped up on the HUD now. Should be where then probably the next signal is. And the only thing sort of like with this is my drawback is the fact that it's the foliage that grows and it gets bigger as you get near it. I think it needs mixed in with a normal foliage tool. Because it's so noticeable. It's like it always reminds me of sort of like the microphone on Teletubbies going up in the air. Also, the barriers aren't going down. Yeah, it always reminds me of Teletubby microphone, where it grows out of the ground. That's the only sort of thing that sticks out to me, to be fair with this. And the power handle and that power brake handle is a bit sensitive. Blind all the way up there. Clunk. But ever so slightly late. It's only by a few seconds. It's not that bad. Worse things have happened. Excuse me. Mittenberg is the next one. Next and last stop. Where them passengers go? Oh, they just wander off down there. Okay. Perhaps they stopped and walked over the track or something on the crossings. So, not that far at all. A couple of curves and straight section of track between us and Mittenberg. Oh wow! Hey, there's a water park. Now that's based. Get a picture with that in. Wish you could press shift and go faster. I won't bother with it. Well, that was pretty base, that. You can actually hear people in it, but there's no people. It's a shame there's no characters like NPCs like swimming or sat like in the side of the pool or going down the slide. Could be a nice little feature, that, but it's still cool to see it. I like that sort of stuff. like we did with the roller coasters at Pleasure Beach and Blackpool branches. So literally about 7 minutes between here and the last stop, so it's not that far at all. It's a decent looking route, to be fair. It definitely feels more complete than Vorarlberg. One thing I will say though, does this take use of the new suspension? Because I don't feel like it does. It seems to really be bouncing. I don't know. It doesn't really feel like it's doing anything, which is a bit of a shame. But at this point, all new stuff would have seen the new suspension. Which doesn't feel like it's been bothered with. I can see it's bobbing a little bit, but whether that's new suspension, I don't know. I mean, it's not springing, is it? It's air. It's the air cushion thing they sit on, like the air thing. Going like alongside a country park, or there's a lake there, a walkway, a footpath. It's like a very nice area to explore and visit. Something I'd love to do one day is actually do something around Germany. I've never been to Germany. I'd love to do like a rail bash. Staggered platform arrangement, interesting. Some weird little like station setups on this route. Just have a look on there as well. What's this? Oh. Cool. A freight terminal there. I wonder if that gets used. Definitely more industrial at this end of it. There's some wagons in here, so this definitely must get used. Right, here we go. This is where it's all go wrong now, because we need to make sure we hold it down, I think. So acknowledge. Oh, we've done it. You have to hold it right down. Right, we need to get down to 85. By the time that bar goes down, we have done it. I like to get there just in good time, to be fair. So basically what happened was I hadn't held it down long enough. It's a bit different from the stock I drove the other night. Safe to release. It's a weird bit of track setup. Making our way into Mittenberg. Last stop of the route. I'm liking the flange wheel. Reminds me a bit of a Blackpool tram. It actually does sound like a tram. It's very busy around here. There's all sorts going on. That click in your ear is basically it's telling us what we need to be down to. So it's flashing the speed. I need to be careful here because we're coming towards a red signal. A 500 hertz magnet, I think, is like slow. I'm just going to come in easy. Rather than coming like an F1 driver. I'd rather do it right. Totally honestly. Stay below 65. It's a specific speed for a 500 HZ. But we pretty much have made it. I'm happy with that. Obviously, the closer you get to the signal, your speed drops. Excellent. No, very nice. I'm going to quickly have a look what these two wagons are. I'll lob them in the siding there. Right, lock the doors. We'll end this, and then we'll quickly lob them down. We did bad there, really, considering. Return to free roam. Let's leave the train behind. Do we get the door shut? Yep. First aid kit. The typical German collectible, I think, is the first aid kit. Right, so ruse tea. Oh, there they are. The ruse tea. Oh, it's like a log carrier. And the other one was a Hibbins, I think, was it? H-I. No. DB. Habbins, there we go. What's the Habbins when it's at home? Oh, it's that thing. Right. Let's go into photo mode and have a look around. So, whether these are new or not, I don't have a clue. I reckon they've probably been seen before. That's definitely been seen before, but I don't know about that. If that's new. It's a nice wagon, though. Either way. But I don't know if they're new or not. I'm not fully like in the loop of what's new and what's not with the German stuff. But no, that's not bad. Nice looking wagon. Reminds me of the sort of the KSA wagon in the UK for the log train. screenshot of these wagons because they can be put on the thumbnail as well. So that's the Raelian. That's the Habins as well. So that's like a Euro cargo thing like the UK wagons are. Basically, all sorts inside them. They'll have sliding doors, I would have thought, somewhere. Or the top slide, or take the tops off them, maybe, I don't quite know. I presume maybe the... I don't see if there's a sliding door, to be fair, it's hard to tell. There's definitely something. But yeah, I don't quite understand how they work, so... Yeah, anyway, that's that. So, pretty much in a nutshell, that's Maintalbahn. Hope you've enjoyed it. There's the 363 as well, so it's all here. It's all happening here. Look, busy. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell for future videos from ourselves. Fridays and Sundays are Twitch streams as well at twitch.tv/trainsim_TV. Come and join us. Come and say hello. Come and watch our Train Sim World drives. Normally that's what we hope to, so hope to see you there. Again, thank you very much for watching. Links in the description for the route as well, should you wish to go and purchase this one. And again, it's £24.99. Once again, thanks for watching, take care, and we'll see you for the next one. Bye for now.